What's going on, boys and girls? What's up, world? Austin John Plays here, and today I'm going to be unboxing the Let's Go Pikachu Nintendo Switch. This did come out quite a while ago. It really did. However, as you guys know, I'm on a pursuit of collecting all the various colors of Joy-Cons, and this was one of the special editions that I didn't get my hands on that has exclusive Joy-Cons. It has the Eevee color and the Pikachu color and the accent patterns, I guess you call it. It also includes a customized Switch and a full download of the game and a Pokeball Plus. So it's like one of the best bundles that it's ever been out for the Nintendo Switch. The back also has custom artwork of Pikachu and Eevee frolicking in a beautiful field. The side just gives us some warnings. This side gives us information as far as the Pokeball Plus and getting Mew with it. Thanks, paywall. So the hard part about this is it's actually kind of hard to get this for not an exuberant amount of money. In fact, it's going on eBay for usually about $100 over the original MSRP, and it's a little rough. Oh, we also get a little diagram here at the bottom of all of the things that are included here, which is more than on the regular Switch. So, as soon as we open it up, we're actually treated to the exact same layout as the original Nintendo Switch, where we have the two individual Joy-Cons and the Switch here. Let's take these out, put these to the side. Let's put the Switch over to the side. Inside of here, we also get the custom glide rails. Here is one, here is the other. We're going to take a look at those in a minute. In here, we have a Joy-Con grip. It is stock. And then in this hodgepodge to the left, in the corner, we have a Pokeball Plus, an HDMI cord, the power adapter, the small USB-C cable for the Pokeball Plus. So all of the Pokeball Plus is in here, which is dope. And then right below here is the custom dock. Tight zoom. Ooh, right there. That is nice. So this is painted on. This is not like a vinyl or anything else like that. And it's a lot louder than, say, for example, the Smash dock, which I actually don't have that handy. It's actually installed downstairs at my TV, but as you can see, it's very bright and vibrant. The back is probably exactly the same. Yes, exactly the same. You have the USB 3.0, the power, the HDMI out. On the side, we have the two regular USBs. So functionally, it's exactly the same. The only difference is down here we have a slightly different trademark as far as Game Freak being involved with it. Very difficult to see. It's hard for me to see in real life. On to the meat and potatoes. So right here we have the custom yellow Pikachu Joy-Con. And it's not a very vibrant yellow. Here are the neon yellow Joy-Cons, which appear a little green on screen. And this Pikachu Joy-Con, it's not very yellow. It's more of like a yellowish brown. I guess you'd say close to Pikachu's color. And this Eevee color is a little bit darker than I actually know Eevee to be. This sort of has like a very tan burgundy sort of feel to it, and they're not super bright. This one has a little bit more accurate of color, but yeah, they're not very bright compared to the neon Joy-Cons from the ARMS. The glide rails, as far as I'm concerned, I think these are the only custom glide rails ever made for Joy-Cons. Because, well, this game requires you to play in single Joy-Con mode, which makes a lot of sense. Boom. As weird as the two-tone is, it kind of works for like the idea of Pikachu and Eevee. This one is just a very slight beige. This one is a much darker brown. Oh, on camera, this one appears sort of a green hue to it. I don't know if that's going to come out in color correction, but yeah. Looks a little weird, which I think this is actually how it's supposed to go. Because that's the beigeish color of Eevee's tail, and here is the brownish color of Pikachu's accents. Is that right? Box for reference? Yes, that's how it's supposed to go. Okay. I actually kind of like it more the other way. Because now just, it's very contrasty. Like you have like this sort of beigeness to it, and then you have like a very dark brown with the yellow. So I might actually just keep them reversed, because I like the way that looks more. Oh, my favorite part of Joy-Con rails, detaching them. With this weird lock mechanism I can never really figure out. See, that one comes off just fine. It's pulled out, so that's unlock mode. Okay, there we go. Just needs a little love. A little love is all. I want to take a look as how they look inside of a Joy-Con grip. Very snug, like new Joy-Cons are. It doesn't look that bad as sort of the contrast here. Which if you're, you know, trying to catch, if you're trying to combo Chanseys, this is probably how you're going to play with your Joy-Cons, right? But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you guys that, you know, my slow quest to having all of the various colors of Joy-Cons is slowly coming to fruition. Which, this is currently the collection as it stands. You have the original red and blue neon Joy-Cons, as well as the matching opposite one, as well as the original gray Joy-Cons. We have the Splatoon colors, the pink and green. I tried to get the EU Japan imported green and pink. I got it from Amazon, but they sent me a pink green instead of a green pink, so I felt a little burnt by that. I returned them. I might order from them again. I might try to import it directly from Japan or Europe to make my life a little bit easier. I do have the limited edition red Super Mario Odyssey ones. I believe these, you could just buy these regularly in Japan or EU. I'm not 100% on that, but they are not sold separately here in America. I have the limited edition Smash Bros. Controller, which, yay, so custom. I have the Atomic Purple mod that I did, which is really dope. I don't feel like these work as well as they're supposed to, or maybe just because they were original Joy-Cons, they have issues. I also probably haven't done a firmware update in a very long time for this. And then here I have the Colorware Super NES Joy-Cons, which I really love this style. I also have the 8-bit Pro controller. I should probably go ahead and get the 8-bit Joy-Cons. But now we also have the Pikachu and Eevee Joy-Cons to add to the collection. So, just speaking offhand, I know that I'm missing the green-pink to go with the pink-green. I know that I'm missing... there's a limited edition Labo one that only 3 were made for a competition in Europe last year. I believe last April 2018. Right along with the release of the Labo. Maybe it was like a week or 2 after, something like that. I obviously don't have those because I wasn't one of the 3 winners of the competition. Even these Joy-Cons alone on eBay go for like $200. So to get the entire Switch for only about 50 over MSRP, I'm pretty happy with that. If we're speaking about other extremely rare Joy-Cons, there's also the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy, that 3 of them were made in Switzerland with the orange color. You have the 1 gold LA Noire Joy-Cons somewhere in the world. The Skyrim ones, there's 2 variations of the Skyrim ones. There's a Snake Pass one, and there's a Wolfenstein that has 2 yellow stripes on it. I don't know what the front looks like of these. Those are all the super rare ones that I have not got my hands on any of those. But as far as I'm concerned, these Pikachu Eevee Joy-Cons are some of the rarest that's publicly available, and I'm totally cool with that. Which, fun story about those Joy-Cons, I thought that I pre-ordered the customs, the limited edition system, but it turns out I didn't. I actually pre-ordered 2 of these Smash Ultimate ones, and I feel a little silly about that. There we go, Pikachu and Eevee. On your glide rails, where you will live on my shelf behind me for the rest of your lives. So guys, I just wanted to kind of give you this update because, like, I do stuff like this all the time on my journey to collect specific Nintendo things, and, I don't know. I figured I'd share that part of my life with you. Me opening up as far as not just a content creator, but someone to be a part of your lives, I guess. I don't know, that sounds weird. Anyway guys, I'm gonna be wrapping this up. Till next time, Austin John out.